Never knows me. We will get there. So we will get we will into the in the world again. Get back near of the again. Never knows how we will get there. We know. I actually intentionally played that song because of the month. Yes, it's
I've got it.
independent
Thank you very
month,
much.
so and it's one of my most emotional songs. Yeah, I literally cried when I heard that song. Yeah, so I'm for social media. Binang kami di kita yang mau biar mana bumi. Mana di sini? Kalau who can play the guitar? Oh, you can't play the guitar. Okay, who can sing? When it comes to singing, everyone says so. When it comes to playing the guitar, everyone says so. This is having fun, right? This song goes out to all parents or all guardians in the building. Yes, everyone. Happy Independence Day in advance. Independence Day, yeah, trying to measure progress. And I'm the one. Get trying to measure progress in your area. What song is encouraging each and every person here? It's one of my favorite inspirational songs. When you cry, you should to dry your eyes. Spare days to show the come. And when you smile, you should smile right. The rain no it flow. When you are crying, don't show the hurt inside. So pain soon be gone. When you dream, that's because you should. It's when you dream about you. It's when you dream, feel me. And when you let me show to like a box to carry all the kids around. And when you see you all around it in yourself, it's okay. When you pray for strength to help you carry on. When the troubles come your way, when you dream, that's when you wish. It's when you dream about you, you dream. It's when you dream. That's because you ocean. It's when you dream about you. It's when you dream. So, listen, my name is Eric Music. Live right here. But you only time when it's young alone. Only just to sorrow the stars is gone. Only know you go. Only know you can fly alone. Only you don't know the snow. Only you love you come. And you let her go. Staring in the bottom of my back, singularity beating on the sleeps are flow, and the doors are blown. See when you close your eyes, one thing you never said one, it surely die. But you only need your love when it's not alone. Holy was the sun when the stars are so. Holy was the love when you never come. Holy know you can now when you see alone. Holy in the road when you miss it all. Holy know the love when you never come. Staring in the sleep in the dark. Similarity feeling in your heart. The dreams of snow. And God so gone. What you see when you fall asleep, never to touch and never to cross, never to touch, when you die too deep. Where you only need your eye when it's alone. Holy miss the sun when it starts to slow. Holy know you love when you're alone. Holy know you've been down when you feel alone. Holy know you miss it all. Holy know you love when you're alone. Then you let her go. When you let her go. Holy is the summer when it starts to snow. Only when you know that we are alone. Only know you not feel only you don't know when you snow. Only know you love my baby, let me go. You never go. This is also from our sister country. It's called Rio Mio. Enjoy yourself. And it goes like this. Everybody's slowly now. Yeah, yeah. If only just believe, yeah. Also, I see come to see, yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't you worry about a thing, no. See you do, you got it if you want, if you try, but we just want you want, if you want, like my teacher, it's not teach this war, and not used to be. We are yeah, Father, I started seeing, yeah, yeah, what was up to, yeah, you got it, that's pushing it up. Baby, so today I played one song from England, right? One song from the US, one song from Ghana, and another from Nigeria. Where else? Where else should I play? China. Yes, everyone. Open on Gangnam Style. Open up. Jerusalem, Ikayala, Jerusalem, Ikayala, So I believe another one from South Africa, right? Okay, which one is? That does it. Yeah, they will. Okay, what about this one? This one everyone knows because I know everyone goes out. No. Mông đã đạt mông em mang quên của ta mông nhớ mông someone is angry. But yeah, you want to bow down. You want to chill with the big boys. And my name, one name, and also come and also sanity. So as I said before, my name is Derek Music. You can follow me on social media. You can keep enjoying yourself whilst we begin the event. And I'm here to just cruise you with good music. Did you see my book? I'm from how many countries? Nigeria, yeah, Europe, America, Ghana, and South Africa. 85. Yeah, great. After that, Spain. Okay. I know two from Spain. So this one I learned is from my child. Yeah, I think it looks like this. So that one is from Spain, right? What other song? Let me see. Yes, I see. Right. Oh, they can't announce the man yes. I'll play that one for you later in the hidden chamber. So I said, the whole 7 I'll play it for you later. So how many countries now? Six countries. Going on twice. Hey, refresh. Funny enough, I forgot to know my friends on good. The long time. No, I forgot that one. Yeah, the more. I have to. I would have to remind myself. I'm a baby, I'm a baby, I'm a baby. What in that? What in that starts? You want Jamaica? Eh? Okay. Who wants to dance? What song do you want to dance to? A woman of quality, that's what he wants. If you want to dance, you do what you want. Should I go faster? So that I can dance. Honey, honey, come to me, baby. If you don't dance, I'll continue. Come and see my mother, my mother. Come and see my mother, my mother. Oh, mother, mother. So, we dance. If you want, come again. If you want, come again. If you want, come again. Which one? I actually want that one. Or you want this one? Oh, baby, come on, yes, oh. Your love is worship, I don't let you go. Take my chance, you I think about don't let me back. You're down in deep and I just want to say, I just sorry, you're guilty. I don't get to say that. I'm doing it, I'm doing Starting out with dancing. Man, I said, wait. Why Afrobeat? Why do women like Afrobeat like this? Eh? And yeah, no. Yeah, so and then I'm going to this is highlight. This is highlight from so with you. Sir. That's right. Yeah, what highlight. Yeah, to go back, blood pressure level. So. Oh, sanity. I take all, Miss Amani, you. I say, hey, it's me as a baby. If you don't get it, forget about it. Yes, you know, I said for you. Bekaya, Afa, you good? Okay, my boy. What are you doing? So, but two in Sasha Queen and not much with each year. Can I? That's actually you. A man, I don't know him to be well. And I say, I'm on microphone. When I say a man microphone, many better. But give me a shame. I bet my man is I'm open. And then what to do, don't want you was Siaka. So too. Looking at me, maybe. And I knew they make about if you give me a good die, so you will let the oxygen I need to survive. I'll be your best. I'm so obsessed. I want to jump in my see you. Without you, I would be useless. Without you, I would be bored. Without you, I would be useless. Without you, without you, I want to give up my single. Because something's me too, me too. Ah, 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 secret. Now we flip, now we flip. Pensa wes mo pa. Ako wes ko man. Ifigata mo muna tayo. Kaya nakasibig mo ba? And I don't get some get for that. If you know my skill of that, no behind you. Because you see that I'm back to right. Me and my guys, we know this line. It's so much you know the line. It's so much you know the dream. Ah, I see what I get for. Oh, so let me do try. Ah, sing the real clutch with every eyes of what's there's no time. But I mean, these are no denial. Would I be because we rely? Sing the line. If you get one, but I mean, these are no denial. Would I be because we rely? Because I see no division. I didn't hear you. I didn't see what I get now. Only one. You talk to my so let me bring it together. If you didn't touch the lap, we fix that for you. That's what I said. Somebody's dying. That's it. What? If I come back in Massacre, they maintenance you. Another one. That's it. It's a beautiful. I said, I'm going to read you over the Tuesday. Because you think, come on, maybe the deputy chief of rain and say, I think it's somebody who knows about the ace of Spain. If you're going to get some space, because you get some, we got an only name. Ako po kita sila mga sen na kaya kamo mo si King. Sige sa mga linya, ito din sa mga linya sa mga linya. Upang pa yan niya kana yan dia pada na rin sin. Kada da bisa misi wani sila semua masih sila bebe. Adi ba? Yes, mama. You know, I went to the dream of God. I mean, I'm to full fasting and I'm a great on God. I feel that what you win a man, I'm a lot of call. Because I don't pray that we did my minute about this when I'm on John. We are here, my young children will force the time with the jail was the good pastor. I've been forced to consent to me that the media one. And so this is a mini abandon when you wait as a rules of fine. I'm a kind of inflation transmit also. It's the end of something that I didn't know that the school free here and then just about from money. That's what it's all of me. Pensa muito, mano. O comer. See the Bible, and I never see the Hold on, we Oh, Emma, oh, Martin, what name? A true bed answer me, young man. I hold the winning. Yes, Shamo. Necessary. Yeah, man. To be a man. I don't waste some common. There's a remember when we sing love songs, we don't add ultimatums. A man, actual love songs, and they add ultimatums. If you break my heart, I will take your father. And you see, a man can say, "The woman." Also, they will see, "What dear, what giant, what papa, and my family." The man will be with bad. And then I see me crying, so straight to action. So put on satisfaction. Oh, yeah. The more you get on there, you're funny that you're gonna say, yeah, man. All the day. And man, say I know with you. You look at that, you can't tell us about real boy. See, that feeling the journey done. No way down the wall of circle. Say, without it down, I don't put down how much you want to win, which I will say that made you know. It's you when you about the sea. Put your hand and see the what's up with me. We think I was with you when you're never home and say it again. I'm going to hold on to you. And you go share the home much as that's a one habit. And then we don't put it down in sugar from it. Can we to hold if one moment say you way that day. One say that day, I mean, sure we play. One say that I'm gonna push it. Hello, baby. Baby, I do want baby. That's my own. Oh, yeah, baby, that's it. Never be nothing now. Boss, someone you want in the air, never know. It's not it. On a question. Open out baby. Open out baby. One winning balance spelling, one more spelling be done. I'm spelling mom. I'm spelling mom. Yeah, A K P E L A N. And I spell it for a guy who calls spelling bee. Now, my father can say. Something that was I say. Sanity. Ah, my member Jimmy Cannon game. They made a makeup. They make up. I'm not doing with that. Oh, Lord, don't let me cheat. So you've learned this song. I'm the only one that knew that song. Let's sing it together. Hey, hey. Cause as far as I can see. As a moment. But Lord, you can stop me from cheating. Just don't let me get caught. Don't let me get caught. Don't let me get caught. Cause I hope I don't get caught. Listen to me now, it's not a sticky situation. You promise my girl, I'll be looking at direction. But everywhere you go, it's your next one. From my body until we get me back to your attention. All I you wanna go for the one. My lady says I'm wrong, but she won't understand. I don't want to lie, and I don't want to lie, but I'm so very sad. Oh, Lord, don't let me cheat on my boyfriend wrong. So as far as I can see, you are so living. Oh, Lord, don't let me cheat on my side chick. But Lord, you can stop me from cheating. Don't let my wife see her. Don't let my wife see her. Don't let my wife see her. Wait, what will you mean? Then I'm at what? You deny when 12. What the other what? I mean, we wouldn't say we never won't be. Hey. This one is a special one. This may be my last number from Lucky Dube. He's actually one of my favorite reggae artists. And this one brings out to each and every person here. It's like this. Free. Staying on the mountain. He country. Back in the ghetto. He got a hold on time. I've seen that so that beyond the oh, it's I can get it. They were stressing me out. He falls in my back and clear. And what he asked for was a prayer and a chance to walk away and say, I'm sending down affection for the love of the nation. I'm sending down affection for the love. As I said before, my name is Eric Music Library here. Do continue to enjoy yourself. Can follow me on all social media and see you later. Bye.
Yeah. Beautiful display of culture. You can do it better. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We'd like to welcome you all to today's event by British Council in collaboration with Harper State. So British Council is an international organization that gives opportunities to young people through education, arts, and culture. And Harper Space is an innovative hub that supports startups right from idea stage throughout to growth stage, and also provide co-working as well. So today's event is going to be a wonderful one. We have a lot of exciting programs lined up, and I hope you've enjoyed yourself already, or you started enjoying already. Yeah. The program, right from the performance by Derek Music to our cultural troupe. It's been a wonderful time here. I've enjoyed it. I didn't see anyone on the dance floor. The next time I want to see people dancing. So get ready, put on your dancing shoes. In as much as we have a lot to discuss, we want to have fun as well. So we will dive. We have a number of people in the house. We will take our welcome remarks from you. Instruments and the project manager, Arts and Culture, British Council. Let's put hands together for Andrew.
Hello. Good evening, everyone. It's exciting to be here in Kumasi, and the welcoming music by the troupe is one that is very fantastic. It's also good to see the arts community here in Kumasi. The last time we were here was back in 2021. And 2023, we are back again. We don't want Kumasi people to say that we've left them out of the culture space. So we are happy to be here, and we are happy to also see all of you here with us this evening. Just as the moderator mentioned, British Council has a lot in store for the arts and culture, and it's something that we continue to do. So this evening, as you are joining us, we want you to collaborate with us in a way that we don't want you to just be spectators. Join us in discussing the topic. Tell us your views. Let us hear how you feel in your challenges and the things that will make your enterprises thrive and things like that. It's important for us to hear that so that we can put it as part of our program. One of the things that I'm excited about this evening is that I did not come here alone. Today is more special day because I came here with a number of people. I have my colleague Efia at the back. Efia, can you give a wave? Okay. And then I'm here with our arts consultant, Paul Akofi is also here. Can you give a wave? He will be speaking to us in a bit so that we don't waste time. And then the biggest of it all, or the biggest of them all, is my country director. I'm happy to see that my country director is with me here. Yes. So we've brought the Kumasi artists today. Let it out. Let it out. Talk as much. Let us hear you. And we wish you a wonderful day. I'll call on Paul to do a bit of a demo of what we have as our plans for the creative space, so that you can be part of it. Thank you.
Right, thank you, Andrew. Also, someone, no matter how many times you speak in front of people, I don't know, you always start with nerves, so I always get nervous when I do this. My name is Paul Akofi. I'm the arts consultant for the British Council. I'm happy to be here. So this is my second time at the Hyperspace program in the British Council. So essentially tonight, we wanted to share with you our plans going forward. We've been supporting the arts and creative space for some time now. We've had a number of programs to support creatives to think about their business, their creativity, not just in the silo, but to think of their art and their creativity in the shape of a business that can create jobs and can create employment. So in order to do that, we've been providing resources, workshops, and opportunities for creatives so that you can harness all of these resources and turn your skills and your ideas into businesses, which is why we're here tonight. So at British Council, in our arts program, we have three major strands. We have the creative economy strand, we have the culture connect strand, and then we have the new narrative strand. So the creative economy strand is what we are focusing on today. And like I said, the purpose of that is to help creatives to turn their creativity into businesses. To enable that to happen, we've launched a platform called, sorry, should have done this. So, I think I'm here. It's less intimidating. That's the word. It's less intimidating. Stay here now. Right. So, so to enable this to happen, we created this platform and we launched it sometime last year, and so like a beta testing phase. We brought together a lot of the programs that we had in the creative economy space, supporting creatives. Usually we would do it like in a face-to-face workshop setting. And we turn these courses, or we turn these workshops into courses, into online courses for creatives. The idea was we wanted to expand the reach of these courses so as many people can access them as much as possible. And then when you're able to access these courses, we could then provide extra support, like face-to-face support, webinars, and then our whole value chain in terms of exchange opportunities, networking opportunities, and conference opportunities with our partners and with our programs regionally in the UK as well. So for us, this is the entry point. This is how we introduce creatives to our creative economy ecosystem, introduce you to how you should think about your business and essentially how you should go about shaping that. So we structured it into 4 categories. We have launching of different courses underneath that. And then we have growing your creative enterprise. And then we also have social impact through entrepreneurship. And then we also have policy, creative economy policy. Essentially, we think that as a creative, you need to know the environment you're working in. And so that's why we introduced you to creative economy. Now, what's unique about these courses is, I know there's a number of courses online, right? So why take another course? Well, this is fine-tuned for us in Africa. This was developed by us, sorry, to use a cliche, by us for us. I'm giving it a poo for us by us, right? So this was essentially created for us by us, right? We work with our hub partners and our education institution partners, our industry partners across Africa, and we created and filmed these courses for us. And so the examples and the lessons and the case studies are all based on the continents, the unique challenges that we face in Africa, and they are meant to cater to these challenges. Now, the good thing is because we created the courses, we can also continue to support you as you take these courses, which is what we've done. So we've done introduction to the creative economy. We are growing your creative enterprise. We have the social entrepreneurship. Sorry, we have the social impacts through entrepreneurship course as well. That just helps you to think of your business as more than a business, but a business that can contribute to your community. And then most importantly, at least for me, is creative economy policy, because you need to understand the landscape in which you're working, right? And what policies are uniquely affecting you as a creative entrepreneur. So these are the 4 categories of courses that we have on the platform. Now, to enable us to take these courses, we've enlisted hubs and we've enlisted higher education institutions to support us, because we know that there might be accessibility challenges. So for instance, internet access may be a problem, or access to a computer may be a problem. We have partners who are enabling us to deliver these courses and support us as well. So that's a brief snapshot. I can go on a much longer spiel, but this essentially captures what we're doing. And today's conversation is just supposed to touch on a few highlights of these, so that we can start to think about ourselves as business people, as creatives, right? Often what tends to happen is that we're super excited about creating the art, and then we tend to think the money will come, but it doesn't usually happen like that, right? You need to be as aggressive about the back end, just as you are about creating or showcasing the talent and skill that you have. So even though I'm a little shy, I can tend to go on and on a bit. So I will end over here. If you have any questions, please feel free to come over to me and ask me. You can also ask questions as we go along, and I'll be happy to answer you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Paul. So we'll go on. Once we have the British Council Country Director here, this program can't go on without us hearing from him. So without much ado, I would want to invite Mr. Nii Dodoo Dodoo, the Country Director of British Council Ghana. Let's put our hands together with him.
Thank you very much. My name is a creative already, isn't it? I'm Nii Dodoo Dodoo. In fact, I used to have an English name. And then we're in 2023, right? 23 years ago, I discovered I wasn't British or American and then I decided to chop off that side of my name and use the name that will identify who I am and where I come from. And so when I have friends, from Europe or America asking, where is your English? 23 years ago, I discovered I wasn't American. It's a pleasure to be here. British Council, for us who work for the organization, are very proud of what we do. We're here to provide opportunities for especially young people through our work in schools, both at the pre-tertiary, working with university students around entrepreneurship and making them more employable. And we're here because of one of the other things we do, which is about working with young people, especially in the arts sector. The arts sector for me is a very special sector. I always am amazed about what goes on in the heads of people in the arts. I like running with music and I'm listening to put all these together. It's amazing, isn't it? From nowhere. In fact, I like artists more than politicians. Yeah. Because for those of us who go to school, we go and learn textbooks, don't we? I did economics. I'm sure that what I did in economics, my daughter is doing probably the same thing right now in university. But for an artist to sit down and take words and take beats and put them together and cause excitement, or movie, take a story, bring people together, write, scripts, give it to them, let them, it's amazing. And at the end of it, it must pay. It must put food on the table. It must provide for, their livelihoods. And that's why we're here. We're here to ensure that when anybody can do this marvelous piece of work, it should not be something that discourages them, because then at the end of the day, people can use it and there's nothing in it for them. And that is why, for those who work for British Council and working in this particular sector, we're very proud of the work we do. We know there are people who have made it, there are people who have gone that road, and through programs like this, we're giving opportunity for them to share what they've done and examples and their advice and lessons learned with other young creatives who are coming up. We all need that in our lives, and you're here to listen to quite, intriguing pieces of lessons and advice, in the way of by way of creatives and what they've done. So I'm not going to take a lot of your time. Personally, I'm going to sit down and listen to some of these myself. And who knows, we can all pick one or two from it that we can use in the other parts of our life. So I wish you all, have a good time here, and definitely we'll take something away. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Definitely will take something away. So before we move on to the next part of our event, we'll have our cultural troupe perform for us. Thank you so much. I almost have my breath already. I tried my best. Well, thank you so much. I'll contract you. Oh, I think I must. I need to catch my breath. That was amazing. Wow. Wow. Thank you so much. They are doing very well. The culture is beautiful. I love to dance, but the energy is another thing. Oh, you can put your hands together for me. I get my best. Thank you so much. That's your group. That's so thank you. Anytime there is an art event, I'm always excited, especially by Harvard Space and the British Council, because this gives opportunity to amplify our arts and also provide understanding into what we need to do as artists, and even in our journey, what the tools that is needed for us to go on. That is why this program is here for us and every artist. And thank you so much, the Kumasi Arts community, for also being here to support this. It's been a great journey with you. We will have a guest speaker give his talk. And we have him in the house already. We have Mr. Luis Lamise. He is a creative director of Laser Legacy Production. Let's put our hands together for him as we give up a talk on building structures for a creative industry.
Good evening. If macho is shy, anyone, you know what we can do? You can be in that corner and also hide it. 2020, something interesting happened in the world. They call it COVID-19. It was during COVID-19 that I realized that maybe we should really look at the concept of our spirituality and religion and all of that. I'm afraid of what came to mind. You saw, men of God running away, and you know what I want to say. You can smell it in my head. We realize that there's more to life than we've seen it to be. How many of us ever heard of the ABC of Corona? Please raise your hand if you did. The ABC of Corona. Acha June dear. Oh, please, if you heard it, if you know about it, raise your hand. June dear. There was this song. If you know that song, please raise your hand. And then there was another song, Jerusalem, Nikava. Many others were the things the creatives did for us. When people were committing suicide because they were so frustrated and didn't know what to do, it was you who saved many. I could see nurses and doctors, after so long, 7 in so many shifts, would come out on the streets and do Jerusalem. Be inspired and go back to what they were doing, as if nothing is happening. It was you. The Zoom that saved us, and we could work from home. We realized that the offices didn't matter anymore, as much as we thought they did. Was you. Clemente Suarez, who made us laugh the pain away, was also one of you. A theater guy who, against all odds, he was one not to go out on the streets. He picked a phone, stepped out on the street, and did Kwata Kwata by June dear. My company was allowed to go out on the street even during the lockdown because they needed us to report what was happening and advise people not to step out. Sometimes we forget the role we play and the role we ought to play in society, but our crafts and the gifts we have are so powerful, society shaping. There was a time we watched art and we see that this art looks like the life we live, just like the man in the nightclub or the bar or the pub playing an instrument, because art reflected life. But now we've gotten into the spaces where art is shaping society. Now, the concept of how life would be like on Mars, I kind of have an idea because of Avengers. The concept of the multiverse and all of that, now it's no longer as strange as we thought it was, because the Marvel universe and the DC universes are showing us that these, hey, boy, the creatives. Now, that is where I want our conversation to dwell. How we use our art in this age to shape society. You know, the opportunities in the creatives or the creative arts business is, especially for us as Africans, is so big. Big because our problems are big. Let's take education. You know, lately I've been playing on the internet and I've found these AI tools. Oh, splendid. When I look at what AI does and what it is doing, and I read about the nanotech and I read about other technologies. When we're coming, I saw an article, a documentary that is about to be released on DWTV, and it's about life expansion and, you know, the issues that come with it. If your life expectancy is supposed to jump from the 70 to 150, how do we deal with all the challenges that will come after you retire for at 80? What do? Are you going to be changing careers? How do we deal with all the consequences? These are the things they are discussing somewhere, and we talk with them. But that is what they know. It is up to us, you and I, to change the conversation and the narrative. And that is what I want us to talk about this evening. So, when we pick education from nursery, we look at where the world is and where the world is going. How do we now rethink our educational system? You see, to be disruptive, we do not have to depend on programs that will go and pitch to, yes, and expect them to accept and implement. Oh no, it won't happen. But now we need to start thinking, what can we create that the woman at Nkonte, Esase Bontifo, can spend 2 cities and she can have access to this and it can transform the life of her child, prepare her for the future that is coming. No, the future that is here. We have no clue. Universities have no clue. Recently, I saw on the news, is it Winneba? One of their exam, senior, it's like you are nodding, you know it. What was it? So she knows it. Say, they have put shoe in the exam paper, label the parts of the shoe. No, the people leading do not know what is happening in the world. It is you and I who must change the conversation. If they don't know about AI, how do they learn for AI? So opportunities from education to entertainment to those, I'm in the performing arts space and I create content to entertain, mainly. As much as possible, I try to influence society morally. While I do this. But if we are putting all of these together, the opportunities for us great. We had the era where they were creating the internet, and the world was all about internet. The platforms were created. Everybody was on the internet. I remember I was sitting in the internet cafe and I'm opening a page and it would take like 3 minutes, and then you see the picture, it starts loading, it will load small and it will stay, and then you pay 30 minutes. By the time the page is fully loaded, they say, I can't, 5 minutes, the clock starts running. Then all of a sudden we had speed. And now, Gideon, I hear Internet 3.0. Now we have apps that allow us to interact. We have Zoom that will help you talk to people all over the world. We can have our meetings. The lady was doing some conference here. Speaker Louise Lamis. We have apps that record conversations, and by the time you are done, your minutes are typed out and mailed out. Takeouts are, mailed to people. That is the world we're living in. But the beauty is that as they have created TikTok, as they created WhatsApp, as they created Instagram, Telegram, Snapchat, Facebook, YouTube, the world now has to move to what will sustain these platforms. The stomach has but with my movies, I can drop hints to this. What are some of the challenges we face as creative people? After we see all these beautiful opportunities before us, Mr. Agbo was one of the pioneers of theater in Kumasi.